Hello everyone and welcome to the Gateway College grounds here in Ratmalana as we join you for the third annual netball encounter between Gateway College and Ladies College, played for the Nirmali Vikramasinghe Memorial Trophy. It's a hot and humid day. Conditions for some outdoor netball as I welcome Atif Siddiq into the commentary box with me. A very good afternoon.
A very good afternoon, Nathan. Indeed, tailor-made conditions for outdoor netball, and first up we'll be having the under-16 game. The Gateway under-16s taking on Ladies College under-16s. From what I've heard is two good teams taking on each other, and lots to expect from this opening encounter. And later on, going towards the evening, we'll have the Alumni's match and the main encounter to wind up the day, Nathan.
Yes, 4 encounters in total on today's agenda. As you said, the under-16s followed by the Alumni, and then an invitational game between Gateway College Kandy and HFC Bambalapitiya, followed by the main encounter. The first teams of both these schools lock in horns for the third time. Been told on both the previous occasions it was Gateway College that have snatched the Nirmali Vikramasinghe Memorial Trophy, so I'm sure Ladies College will be raring to go as they look to win this competition for the first time since its inception.
Definitely a huge game up for grabs for Ladies College, and as you mentioned, Gateway College coming on victorious in both the past occasions in this Nirmali Vikramasinghe Challenge Trophy. And a special game will be there up for grabs also, the invitational game. The neighboring school for you, Nathan. Are you excited for that encounter?
Yes, definitely. Atif, two very good sides in their own regard, HFC and Gateway College Kandy. It shows the camaraderie between all these schools. And plenty of action set to come. But first we'll head in for a short commercial break with the under-16 game on the other side.
Mess it up.
Welcome back with the live action here at Ratmalana. It's the under-16s game. Gateway LC Team Red taking on Gateway LC Team Blue. And I have Nathan Coggins with me yet again. Good evening, Nathan.
It's our first game of the day. Reds versus Blues in the under-16 encounter, and straight away starting off on the front foot. Gets it out to the shooter. And that's the first goal. First point of the encounter in favor of the Reds, and Blues looking to counter punch straight away. Slightly more difficult shot, trying to set themselves up. And good defense, and the ball has been turned over by the Reds. This is excellent stuff to start off with, but recovered quickly by the center and put out of bounds by the goal defense of the Reds, and that's a cheap concession of possession. Atif.
Yes, definitely a good start from the Reds off the blocks, scoring that important first point, and tracking back, defending the offense of Blues. Brilliant start from the Reds.
This has been a shaky start so far from the Blues. And here come the Reds now, but defense in the right place to make that interception. This game is to be played in 4 7-minute quarters, Atif, the under-16s. So once again, the Blues nearly losing the ball in midfield. But nonetheless, possession has been recovered. Looking still for their first point. Gets it in. Made the shot a bit difficult for herself. Took it out of bounds, but here sets up a much easier shot for the goal attack. Takes her time and gets the ball in. And we're all level after the first 2 minutes. So 1 point apiece between the Reds and the Blues. Blues finally managing to pull a point back.
That was a good netball from Team Blues. Good positional play, I would say, Nathan. All the players were in the positions, and they had a very good sync to score that point. Here's the Blues in offense yet again.
So here working their way up nicely. Gets the pass out. Needs to get it into the circle. That's exactly what she does, and takes a step, setting herself up for the shot, and that's the second point. That's some fluid stuff from the Blues, Atif. If they can keep this up, certainly they'll be able to get plenty of points today. Straight away winning it back from the centre pass, getting it in the D. Needs to find a man inside. Still setting themselves up, found the shooter in space. And this should be point number 3 now, and collected on the rebound by the goalie of Team Reds. And now they can come on the counter attack. Passes ahead. Makes the run. Does the attack. But takes a step too many. And it still remains 2 points to 1. So a chance wasted there by Team Red. But they won it back in midfield nonetheless. Here they come again. But another footwork penalty from the Reds. After a good start, they have let things slip, Atif, in these last couple of minutes. And here come the Blues again, working their way up seamlessly. Send it out wide, tries to find the shoot on the inside, but has gone out of bounds in the process. And the Blues recover nonetheless, and overthrown that time. Unfortunate on that occasion. It remains 2 points to 1 as we head into the final 3 minutes of this first quarter.
That's good recovery work from the Blues after their sluggish start from the offsets. Going forward and defensively as well, they have been very good positioning themselves in the right place at the right time. As we speak, possession has switched in favor of Reds, but gifts it to the Blues right away. Here's Blues with an opportunity, but and yet again, and this time easy work for Raini. Raini makes it 3 points to 1 for Blues. And just over 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Plenty of work to be done by the Reds here. Again, an infringement for overstepping. Good bit of play from the Reds with an opportunity, and they do manage to score. It's Vinuti this time with the second point for the Reds. And one could argue that they are not synced very well, these players. And
as a straight away from the centre pass, get it out to the shooter, takes the shot and trickles in. So it's 3 apiece. Just 90 seconds left in the first quarter. 4 points to 2 rather, Atif. Blues doing really well, isn't it, Atif? And it's interesting because they wouldn't have played together all that much, isn't it? We've been told that these are mixed teams from both the schools, as the Blues threw their shooter at the fifth. Miyasi there with the effort, and 5 points to 2, 45 seconds left on the clock. It's a perfect start for Team Blues. Like I said, that's a mighty impressive, Atif, considering they wouldn't have played a lot together, and forces Reds into an early substitution as well. Here they are once again. Defense just not sweeping back in time, not getting their defense into the defensive third, the Reds. But here they come on the counter-attack and intercepted once again. Good effort from Chanuti, the goalkeeper of Team Blues, but they'll come again. Will the Reds? And that's the end of the first quarter. So it's 5 points to 2 in favor of Team Blues, and after conceding really early, it's been a sensational effort from them, and if they can keep this up over the 4 quarters, it should be a stroll for the Blues. There you have it. At the end of the first quarter, it's 5 points to 2 in favor of the Blues.
Very important break for the Reds. Going into sheds, the coach might not be the most happiest person with the performance the Reds put on, but it was a good start and good recovery work shown by the Blues. Here's some highlights from that first quarter. Reds who started from the front foot, but it was all Blues towards the end of that first quarter, and as a result the scoreline is 5 points to 2 in favor of Blues. Reds did manage to create some opportunities, but the conversion rate wasn't on point for the Reds. And a very important second quarter ahead of us here, especially for the Reds, trailing 3 points, and they'll be kicking things off.
Has some contact there, so it will be a free throw. Gets it to their shooter, but managed to get a hand in the way. It's been really good defensively from the Blues, Atif, as the Reds haven't had the greatest percentage, greatest shot percentage, but that is due to the pressure applied by the Blues. As you can see, they are getting enough and more bodies into the D, although they did concede on that occasion. It's 5 points to 3. Reds opening the scoring in this second quarter.
Good way to start the second quarter for Reds, just as they did in the first quarter. Scoring from the offsets. Good bit of work showed by Reds there, keeping hold of the ball, even though there was an intervention and a good steal from their goal defense. And here's the Reds going forward. A good counter-attack launch here, and with an opportunity for the goal shooter to make it 2-point deficit, but yet again she fails to manage. She fails to score there. It was a clear-cut opportunity. There was no much pressure applied on her as well, but nonetheless, possession still with the Reds.
It's really applying the pressure in these opening exchanges of the second quarter, and it was really important, especially considering they went in with a 3-point deficit. And they get it out in spaces. The shooter takes her time on the shot, but just not accurate enough. The ball trickles out.
She has to be doing well there, isn't it, Nathan? Wasn't much pressure applied on her, but she has failed to score in 2 consecutive occasions. And here's the goal shooter with an opportunity yet again, and she hits the rim this time. Not the best of shot conversion rate, isn't it, Nathan?
Yes, they're certainly creating the opportunities, as we've said before, but just not able to turn their pressure into points. The Reds, they look very coordinated in attack, some slick passing on that occasion, and just not able to get the shot away once again. But managed to gather the rebound, and it's a lot better. They managed to make it a 1-point game. Do the Reds 5 points to 4. Could have been a lot more for them. Now here they come. Swiftly working their way into the shooting circle. Tempting a shot from range, but just goes over. But they've done well in this second quarter, haven't they, to apply the pressure and make it a 1-point game. Blues yet to really have an attacking chance in this second quarter.
Definitely, they have done pretty well to cut down the deficit, and good build-up plays from Team Red here. And as a result, they have scored 3 points, but they could have done much more better with the opportunities they created. Here's Blues with an opportunity to go ahead with a 2-point lead. Good bit of netball there by Team Blues. As I was speaking, a brilliant intervention. And stepping infringement there by the goal shooter for Team Reds. Not the ideal time to do a infringement as such, but here's Blues. We have seen a couple of stepping infringements, and it's something that they might have to avoid going forward into this game.
Yes, certainly Atif just need to smoothen those out. Sure, they will learn with more time and experience. But here, another attempt from the Blues just goes astray. Will remain 6 points to 4. 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Put under some pressure there, the Reds. Now trying to work their way out of trouble. Need to send this ball forward. And that's what they do, but managing to get a hand in the way. The goalkeeper, but illegally so. And trying to set themselves up for the shot is taken, and it's through. Good move there from the Reds. 6 points to 5, and it's a 1-point game once again.
Here's Reds with yet another opportunity, but again a stepping infringement, avoiding them of that scoring opportunity. Here's the Blues with a counter attack, scanning for options. Good bit of play here with an opportunity. Now the GA for Team Blues. Shot well taken. That was a brilliant passage of play for Blues, isn't it?
Yes, a beautifully constructed point by the Blues. Make it a 2-point game once again. 90 seconds left in the second quarter.
Plenty of time to be played in this encounter. 90 seconds on our clock to end this quarter, and 2 7-minute quarters up for grabs in this under 16 encounter. Here's an opportunity for the Blues, and there she manages to score with ease, and it's a 3-point advantage for Blues going into the break.
Yes, and Reds will be ruin those early opportunities that they missed, isn't it, Atif? Trying to pull one back, and once again their percentage with the shots just not good enough. But, yes, like I was saying, they'll be made to regret those missed opportunities early on in the quarter. Now just under a minute left, and Blues have managed to restore that 3-point buffer that they had. And the referee says no more time left. And at the half-time breather, it will be 8 points to 5. A comfortable cushion taken in by the Blues.
And here's the halftime confirmation. Blues lead in the proceedings with 8 points to Reds 5 points. Two massive quarters up for grabs here at the Gateway College grounds. From the second quarter, it was all Reds from the offsets. They had multiple opportunities to go in the lead, but the conversion rate of theirs wasn't on point, and taking the advantage from it, Blues are enjoying a 3-point lead going into the halftime break. And we'll head into a short commercial break, and we'll be back with you with the third quarter's action.
Sri Lanka. The ultimate battle on the rugby pitch. Interclub Rugby League is back. Catch every thrilling moment, exclusive highlights and live action only on Sri Lanka's #1 sports network, the Papare on Dialogue Television. Or watch it live anytime, anywhere on the View Plus app and the papare.com. Join the roar, feel the passion. Don't miss the Interclub Rugby League, only on the Papare.
උද්‍යෝගය උණුසුම රැගෙන දේශීය පිටියට නැවතත් සුපිරි පාපන්දු අත්දැකීමක් ශූරයන්ගේ කුසලානය සෑම සතියන්තයකම කොළඹ තුරංග තරග පිටියේ සිට සජීවීව ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂනය ඩයලොග් View Plus සහ the papare.com ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාවෙන්
20 teams. 55 matches. Superb! One world champion. The ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 starts the 7th of February.
Welcome back with the live action, and it's the third quarter, which is underway. Blues with an opportunity from the offsets. This time they manage to score, and they will extend their lead by 4 points. Loads of work to be done by the team red. And Reds with an opportunity, and that's one of the best shots we have seen throughout this afternoon, Nathan. Brilliantly taken from the GA.
Yes, brilliant stuff from the Reds. They needed more of that desperately in the first half, but better late than never, as they say. Atif, they still a game that is within their grasp. Just the 3 points left to recover. Blues just not able to convert on that occasion, but managed to win the rebound. Takes it, and that's the 10th point for the Blues into double figures.
The Blues are walking away with this game, taking all the opportunities coming on their way. Is with an opportunity, and hits the rim yet again. They have changed the personals with the GA bibs. I think it will come in good for the Reds, possibly. Here's the Blues. Good intervention from the center, but a touch takes it out of play, and Blues with the possession.
That's a good interception there, but the winger of the Blues managed to get a hand in the way and immediately won back by the Reds. Now working their way upfield. Some slick passes, need to get bodies into the circle, but unable to do so in time. But they'll have an infringement going their way. Sets herself up for the shot, overcooked. And just couldn't get her hands on it in time for the rebound as well. So the same errors that are continuing to haunt the Reds, isn't it, Atif?
Definitely they will have to do much better. Just the clock is ticking here, and just over 12 minutes to be played in regular time on our clock. Blues launching an attack down the wing. Good bit of play from the GA. Scanning for opportunities, and the referee spots an infringement, but still possession with the team blue. Good bit of work. Good, absolutely brilliant from the GA, and she does manage to score too. That was a good positional play, good awareness from the GA of team blue.
Yes, excellent technique as well. Restoring that 4-point cushion. And if the Reds can't make something happen and make something happen fast, the Blues could be running away with this one, Atif.
Certainly, it's a Blues game at the moment. As you mentioned, they are running away with this game with a 4-point lead here. And they have been taking their opportunities which have come their way. Reds, on the other hand, not have been on their best. Loads to be done to recover from this deficit. After this game, we have 3 more interesting matchups coming in our way. Next will be the Alumni taking on each other. It will be a fast-paced game and a lengthy game with a 10-minute quarter, 2 10-minute quarters rather. So plenty of netballing action will unfold here at the Gateway College grounds in Ratmalana.
As the Blues dominating the territory and the possession. Haven't really allowed the Reds a sniff in this third half. Gets a hand in the way, but possession will go back to the Blues. And that's a cheap giveaway from the Blues. Had a opportunity to try and add their 12th score. And then the Reds return in the favor. Work back infield. Gets the shot away and makes absolutely no mistake. 12 points to 6. And the Reds need to make something happen fast, and the defense of the Blues once again stepping up, Atif. And they are once again making that interception. The goalkeeper and the goal defense, both of them have been exceptional so far for the Blues. And just as we say that, we might have put the commentator's curse on them. They've conceded one, but bar in a few occasions, they've been spotless so far today.
Add into that, their distribution has been on point as well. That long reach of theirs, yes, they have that height advantage, but a superb performance from the GK and the GD of Team Blues, putting on a shift and a half for Team Blues.
Yes, and they've been helped out by the attackers, been able to finish off those chances as well, isn't it? That's been the main talking point in this Reds team. Not been able to finish their chances, but some slick passing, and this time makes no mistake with the shot. The GA of Team Reds makes it a 3-point game.
I think definitely the commentators' curse have struck the GK and GD of Team Blues. They were caught off guard coming off their lines and brilliantly converted point there for Reds. Now it's a 3-point game. And that will be it for the third quarter. Blues still on the driving seat with a 3-point advantage. Reds a very important fourth quarter coming up their sleeves.
Yes, 12 points to 7 at the end of the third quarter. Reds need a monumental shift in the last 7 minutes to try and pull a rabbit out of the hat here, trailing by the 5 points, which in the broad context of things isn't a huge deficit in a sport. The Blues have done really well to suffocate the Reds when they've been on the attack and have just been in the right places at the right time. The Blues, they've dominated their territory, like we said, Atif, and that has greatly helped them in achieving this 5-point lead, and just about seen these last 7 minutes out for them. Already have this game in the bag.
And we'll be underway with Reds kicking things off for the fourth quarter. Mountain to climb for the team in red in order to clinch the victory here. And if they are to do so, they'll have to breach Team Blue's defense, which hasn't been the easiest thing to do. Especially their GK and GD has been on their toes and putting on a shift. Here's the team in red with an opportunity. Good underarm pass, and she hits the rim still with an opportunity. Yet again fails to convert it.
Yes, can't even count the amount of times that they've failed to convert their chances, this Reds team. And there yet again, perfect opportunity right at the start of this quarter to reduce that deficit, but unfortunately for them, even on the rebound, couldn't get that shot away, and they've turned over possession in midfield, winning the free throw as well. And a long pass, and she has to finish from here, the GA of Team Reds. And once again, off the rim and goes astray, but on the rebound, they managed to get it in. So make it a 4-point game with 5.5 minutes left. Still with a chance, the Reds. But they really have to finish off those chances, isn't it?
Definitely, and Team Blues on the other hand will try and kill time off this game and run the clock down. But they are showing signs of attack still. Here's the goal shooter with an opportunity. Change of bibs to her by the looks of it, from GK to GS, and she has done pretty well to score a point there.
She's been all over the park, hasn't she, Atif? Brilliant stuff. Definitely a future star in this encounter, still at the under-16 level. They've all got a couple of more years up their sleeves. And she's got it in defense and in attack as well. 4.5 minutes left now. Really is now or never for the Reds, and a long pass allows her to get the shot away, and that's beauty from the Reds. More of this is what was required from them.
That was beautiful technique shown from the Reds GS rather, which we haven't seen quite often from the Team Reds offensive players. Team Blue launching an attack. Here's that lanky GS fight in the center, and vital touch from one of those red players. Steals the position from an attacking position, but slight infringement there from the GS. Good long pass.
Another fluid move from the Reds, and they reach double figures for the first time. 14 points to 10. And you have to, that begs the question, Atif, where has this been all game?
This new GS for Team Reds, she has shown good technique and good composure under the post, and the two opportunities she has got so far, she has converted them, and it goes on to show that she's a good shooter, and I don't know why she wasn't there from the start itself, Nathan.
Yes, certainly should have been introduced earlier, and then what's helped them as well is this lady on screen making the shift to GS from GK. She was winning those physical battles as well, isn't it, Atif, when she was playing defense for the first 3 quarters. Still 2.5 minutes left. Need to make something happen. It's been a lot better from the Reds. Managed to work it in, but just too much height on it to get her hands on that one. But those long balls over the top from midfield have been really helping Reds out in this 4th quarter.
I think, and it's a bit too late for the Reds as the time ticks on our clock. Just under 2 minutes to go in this final quarter. Yet again, it's a step-in infringement from one of those Red midfield players. It has been the case for Reds throughout this game. Those stepping infringements halting themselves in those counter-attacks.
It's just 1 minute left. Atif might be out of reach now for the Reds. Managed to get it in. Needs to make this shot count, and yes, three points behind with just a minute left on the clocks. And a bit of pressure for the first time in this game being felt by the Blues.
For me, definitely the difference maker is this new GS of Team Red. She has caused major problems, and she has created opportunities left, right, center for the team in Red. As the clock is ticking, and it's just under 30 seconds to go on our clock.
And that's full time, so although the Reds with an improved performance in that last quarter, Atif, just not enough, and those that early deficit, they just couldn't catch up to it, and they'll be really ruin those missed chances from the second quarter especially. And the Blues have managed to hold on and secure victory here in this under-16 encounter between Gateway College and Ladies College, and players will shake hands. So in the end, a rather comfortable victory for Team Blues. 14 points to 11 it finished. And celebrations as well, and why not, Atif? It's been a splendid performance from them from start to finish.
Definitely a complete performance from Team Blues, as here's the full-time confirmation. Team Blues 13 and 11 points for the Reds, coming 2 points short at the end. Somehow that 4th quarter, an improved performance from Team Reds, as you mentioned, Nathan. That GS of Team Red did make the major difference in that improved performance of Team Red. She was among all those attacks, and she did manage to finish. Everything came on her way. And Team Blues did manage to score in important passages of play, and we'll be heading into a short commercial break and we'll be back live with the Alumni's game. So stay tuned with Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare. Welcome back with the live action, and it's the Alumni game which is underway in the third Nirmali Wickramasinghe Challenge Trophy. The Gateway Alumni taking on the ladies Alumni team. 2 10-minute quarters are scheduled for this game, and it will be much more pacier than what we saw in the under-16s. Gateway Alumni off the blocks with position and with short and quick passes. Here's the center with an opportunity to find their GS, and she does certainly find her, and she manages to score the first point of this Alumni game. Superb start for the girls in white. Yet again a brilliant passage of play for the Gateway girls. Rebound goes away, and ladies with the first passage of possession in favor of themselves.
Yes, Gateway on the attack, straight off the blocks, isn't it, Atif? Great intent shown by them, and Ladies College just need to slow the game down. Their first attacking opportunity is hit out of bounds, but they'll keep possession. There was an infringement there. Working it in field. Needs to get a hand on that, but unfortunately just evades the GS of Ladies College, and Gateway can launch another attack, but looks like a possession has been gifted rather cheaply there. And here they come, Ladies College, but it's great work by the center for Gateway to get a hand in the way and prevent any real attacking threat from LC. The first 1.5 minutes has belonged to Gateway College, attacking wise and defensive wise as well. Now they've got some tall players in those attacking positions. That's really helping them out in these opening exchanges, isn't it, Atif?
Definitely, the lanky stature of their GS and GA players have come into the fore, and as a result, they have managed to break the deadlock. But good defensive work shown ever since from the ladies players, and yet again a step in infringement from the ladies girls. Goes long, and Valiant pass there, but timely intervention from the ladies' wing defense. Yes, Devdini for Ladies College.
Long ball over the top and collected by the GA of Gateway College. This is where that physical advantage will really help them as they double their lead. Brilliant stuff from Gateway. They're playing to their strengths in these opening exchanges. And another footwork infringement from LC as they give possession away rather cheaply, and an audacious flick back inside. Manages to find its intended target, so net gain eventually for Gateway. And playing all their netball in this attack in third, and once again a free shot at goal. Instead, GS collecting another one, Unadi for Gateway College. And it's they go 3 points up. Atif, it's been really good stuff from them. Straight off the blocks, and it's a long way back into this one for LC. Really need to make a change in their game plan, because whatever they're doing at the moment just doesn't seem to be working.
Definitely they will have to step up their game, especially with their step in infringements, and they'll have to control the damage done from the center of Gateway College. She has been the main threat for the girls in white. She has been making those line breaking passes and finding the GS with ease, and with that height advantage, it has been a walk in the park for the two attacking players for Gateway Alumni. Alumni's rather. Toying with the defenses at the moment, these two Gateway attackers. And on the other hand, Ladies College are struggling to keep the hold of the ball. Not good game awareness there by Ladies College. Loads and loads of work to be done for the girls in red. Five and a half minutes have flown past by us as yet again it's a step in infringement, and possession switches to Ladies. Brilliant piece of defensive work there. Gihansa on that occasion, timing her jump to perfection, preventing that all-important cross in to find that Ladies goal attacker. Here's Ladies with their first opportunity to take a shot, and this time
they really needed that LC, didn't they, Atif? They were under the pump in the opening exchanges. Managed to pull a crucial point back, but still behind the 8 ball at the moment. Would want a couple of more scores.
It was a timely point for Ladies at the right time. A shot from range from the goal attacker Talia, but an opportunity gone begging for Ladies. Here's that center for Gateway. Good bit of build-up play from the Gateway Alumni. Again, that lob pass, finding that goal attacking player with ease, and she does manage to score. Brilliant bit of play from Methuli there, and Kaylee with yet another lob pass. She has been brilliant, isn't she?
Yes, distribution has been really good from midfield, Atif, and using the strengths of both her forward players to good advantage. Onadi and Methuli up top for Gateway College, winning another throw. And just no match for these LC defenders, isn't it? It's been an absolute clinic so far from Gateway College, leading 4 points to 1 as we approach the final 2.5 minutes of this first half, because there's just 2 10-minute halves in this Alumni encounter. Once again, just too much to handle for LC. The ball just squirts over the top.
Slight hesitation from the players and the referee. And play will resume with Gateway with possession. Kelly finds the GD. Good collection, and they takes the ball back, and a timely intervention from the goal defense for Ladies College.
I thought she could have done better to take the shot first time. She was inside the circle as well. But playing with a lot of confidence at the moment. Into the final minute of this first half. And brilliant stuff once again from the center. Intercepting that, setting her forwards up, and that's another goal. Well constructed goal by Gateway College once again, Atif.
Certainly, it's all been that center for Gateway. She has been orchestrating all those plays for Gateway, and all those plays have gone through the center, Kaylee. She has been absolutely brilliant in this first quarter for the Gateway Alumni.
Yes, pulling the strings, isn't it? And his first half has well and truly belonged to the Gateway Alumni, as we've said. 5 points to 1. Just a second left on the clock. Do they have one more in the tank? Unfortunately. Ball just goes out and referee blows the long whistle. So at the end of the first half, it will be 5 points to 1 in favor of Gateway Alumni, who have really proven too hot to handle for the LCites. So you have your half-time confirmation. 5 points to 1 in favor of Gateway College, and what a display it has been from them.
Definitely a superb display of netball from the Gateway Alumni's defenses, switching defense into attack and tracking back as well. It has been a clinical performance in this first half from the Gateway girls, and most of the credit should go to their center player, Kaylee. She has been absolutely brilliant, pulling the strings, keeping the ball at every given opportunity, and pulling off those timely and key passes whenever it's needed. And we'll be heading into a short commercial break, and we'll be back with the live action for half number 2.
Before they were global icons, they were future stars.
They'll be talking about him all around the world.
The ICC Under-19 Men's Cricket World Cup 2026 begins January 15.
උද්‍යෝගය උණුසුම රැගෙන දේශීය පිටියට නැවතත් සුපිරි පාපන්දු අත්දැකීමක්. ශූරයන්ගේ කුසලානය සෑම සතියන්තයකම කොළඹ තුරංගතරග පිටියේ සිට සජීවීව. ඩයලොග් ටෙලිවිෂනය, ඩයලොග් View Plus සහ thepapare.com ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාවෙන්.
Welcome back with the live action, and we are underway for quarter number 2 as the Gateway girls are leading 5 points to 1 to begin this second quarter, or second half rather, as this game is 10-minute quarters. Here's ladies, good with a good passage of play, aligning a range of string of passes here, but still possession now in favor of ladies. Timely intervention there, brilliant work from the defenders of Gateway. Here's an opportunity for the goal shooter, hits the rim, manages to keep the possession, the girls from Ladies College. Good lob pass.
Some contact there spotted, but the free throw will go in favor of Gateway College, and once again setting up the easiest of opportunities, and this time uncharacteristically missed, but picking up right where they left off, Sandit Atif, and she'll have a second bite at the cherry and gets it through. So it's 6 points to 1 in favor of Gateway College, and they've picked up right where they left off in that first half. Ladies College really need to make something happen here. On that occasion, guilty of just working the ball around a bit too much inside the circle. They could have just gone for the shot.
Certainly, but definitely an improved start for this quarter from the girls from Ladies College.
But still nothing to show for it, isn't it, Atif? A 5-point deficit. And after all, this is just a 10-minute game, so if Gateway are able to hold on for the next 5 minutes or so, it should put it out of reach of LC. Was Kaylee with the attempt.
A rare miss pass from the center of Gateway College. Here's Methuli with an opportunity. Goes over the ring, but manages to keep hold of the ball. Onadi extends the lead by 6 points.
So that combination has been really good for them, hasn't it, Atif? Especially when it comes to the rebounds. If one shot was missed, they've always got someone in the circle with a height advantage to give themselves the best chance of winning the rebounds. And that is something that has helped them as well in the action that we've seen so far.
Definitely.
And this score in the Alumni match and the way we've seen them play really reflects why Ladies College are yet to win the Nirmari Vikramasinghe Memorial Trophy.
Just adding to what you said, the lanky physique and the long reach of these two GA and GS players have come in handy for Gateway. There, it's that rebound you were talking about, and this time Onadi does no mistake getting that rebound and scoring out of it. Brilliant bit of play from Ladies Gateway rather. Here's Ladies College with an opportunity to make amends. Takes a shot with the jump, and she manages to score. Good bit of play from the ladies goal GS player Nadisha. The clear-cut opportunity this time for the Gateway attackers. Kaylee scanning for options, finds Onadi with a step in infringement. Got carried away there, Onadi. Brilliant from Kaylee, and superb balance shown by Onadi. This has been the template, isn't it, Nathan, throughout this game? Kaylee finding either Onadi or Methuli under the post, and they are doing no mistake under the post.
The three of them have an excellent combination going on, isn't it, Atif? This time LC with an opportunity gets the shot away, and it's a crucial score for them. 8 points to 3, reducing the gap to just the 5 points. They made a shift in a position as well. Swapped out the center player. But Gateway looking to respond straight away, and this should be simplest of shots for Methuli. Makes it 9 points to 3.
That was too professional and just too good. Had a lot of sink in it. That play was a brilliant one, and Onadi under the post did no mistake whatsoever. Here's yet another opportunity for Onadi, and this time Methuli with the rebound.
Uncharacteristic on that occasion, but it's been exceptional stuff, hasn't it, Atif?
And both the points scored by Ladies College in this second quarter, it showed something of from a basketball game. They did take their shots from range and managed to score from range. It's very unlikely to be seen in a netball game, isn't it, Nathan?
Yes, certainly, Atif. That's why you have those offensive players that can only sit in the attacking third, and it's important to construct your points, isn't it? Rather than just going for that Hail Mary effort. That time just goes out of bounds, and LC with the opportunity, but great defensive work by the goalkeeper Nishenya for Gateway College Alumni. But Ladies College really under the pump now, and yet you have to say the game might be out of their grasp. Just under 3 minutes left on our clocks, and a 6-point deficit to make up isn't the easiest of tasks.
And this time onwards, the Ladies College new goal attack makes their 4th point of this game. Well constructed, I'd say, and a brilliant intervention. Super bit of work from the Gateway GD. Intervening at the right point. Here's Onadi. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Kaylee to find Methuli under the post with a lob pass, and she does no mistake. Just textbook stuff, isn't it, Nathan? Brilliant from the Gateway Alumni.
Yes, and that puts them into double figures as well. They've got some great chemistry, isn't it? They probably played together during their schooling days as well. Looks like they know each other. And they can read those runs, especially Kaylee, who's distributing as she does so once again. Beautiful pass over the top, has people in space. And should be another easy shot, but unfortunately, footwork infringement there from Methuli. We're into the last 90 seconds.
What has been special is from Kaylee that the weight and the elevation of the passes and the dip she has been getting, finding her GA and GS in the D with precision at all given times. Here's Methuli with yet another point under her belt. Brilliant performance from both of those attacking players inside the D for Gateway. Now it's just a matter of seconds for Gateway Alumni to clinch the victory. Physically, and that was a cheeky bit of play from Kaylee, catching everyone off guard, showing her frustration, the center of Gateway College.
Now just the final 20 seconds on our clock, and Ladies College winning the free throw. Chance to add their 5th point, and that's exactly what she does. But clock is in the red at the moment. Still 6 points behind. But still haven't given up, have Ladies College Alumni, as the referee blows the long whistle. And it's a comprehensive victory for the Gateway Alumni. 11 points to 5 in this alumni encounter between the two schools. It's been exceptional stuff from them. They've dominated in attack and in defense from start to finish. Atif, they put on an absolute clinic.
Definitely, clinic is the right word, Nathan. Outplaying the Ladies Alumni defensively and attacking, offensively as well. Especially those three girls in the C, GA and GS bibs, Nathan. They have been brilliant for Gateway Alumni, haven't they?
Yes, they really put the weight of the team on their shoulders, and reflected in the full-time scorecard. It's 11 points to 5 in favor of the Gateway Alumni. Let's take a look at some of the pictures from that second half. It was just more of the same, isn't it? Continuing exactly where they left off. Methuli and Nonadi having absolutely no problems against physically inferior LC defense. And managed to add a couple of points of their own, but it was too little too late eventually from Ladies College, as the referee blew the long whistle, with them still 6 points behind. That was the last score added, and LC right on the brink of full time with their 5th score, but just not enough from them. 11 points to 5 it finished, and we'll head into a short commercial break with action from the Invitational encounter on the other side.
Beautiful strikers play, and
90 minutes of breathtaking action. A battlefield where rivalries are renewed and new heroes are made. Catch the action of the 6 live games of the Sri Lanka Football Champions League 2025-26 every weekend from the Racecourse Ground on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare, on Dialogue Television, Dialogue View Plus, and thepapare.com.
Hello there, and welcome to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare. Today we are here with the iconic Sugadasa Swimming Complex as we welcome you to witness the second leg day of 32nd Dr. R.L. Heyman Trophy water polo encounters fought by Royal College versus St. Thomas's College. second leg of 32nd Dr. R.L. Heyman Trophy between Royal College and St. Thomas College. Royal College has managed to retain the victory after 2 thrilling encounters. You've been watching with Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare. I'm Shahana Jamil, and until next time.
It's time to feel the thrill.
Stop, I tell you!
The world's best are heading to India and Sri Lanka for T20 cricket's biggest prize.
And I believe what I've just seen!
20 teams. 55 matches.
Simply outrageous.
One world champion.
Remember the name!
The ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 starts the 7th of February.
And I believe what I've just seen!
20 teams. 55 matches.
Superb!
One world champion. The ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 starts the 7th of February.
Welcome back with the live action, and it's time for the invitational game. Holy Family Convent Bumblebee taking on Gateway College Candy. An exciting 4 quarters up for grabs for sure. And to take you along the ride, I have Nathan with me. Nathan, good evening, Nathan, for the third time this evening.
Yes, good evening, Atif, and what a thriller we have on our hands. Gateway College Candy, quick off the blocks. In fact, it's Holy Family Convent Bumble Pittier winning the rebound, and just not enough on it. Couldn't convert the chance, but will have a second bite at the cherry and gets it through this time. It's first point in favor of HFC.
Just the start they would have wanted in this game. HFC now still with possession.
Yes, and cheaply giving away possession on that occasion. HFC and Gateway College can form their first attack of the game. Some lovely passes coming together. Need to get it into the circle. That's exactly what they do. Space opening up for the GA. Gets a shot away and it's through. Well constructed point on that occasion. They've earned that point really for the build-up. And it's all square after the first 1.5 minutes.
Good bit of play from the girls from Kandy there. A good string of passes and converting and having results for all their hard work in the midfield. Nice intervention from the GS for HFC. Janice, and here's with an opportunity. HFC Bumblebee, and they do convert it. Good bit of shooting. Of netball from the girls from Bumblebee. Beautiful intervention there by the GD for Gateway College Candy. Harama. It is, and here's Harama. Evenly match contest so far in this encounter, isn't it, Nathan? Good bit of dead ball up the.
It certainly has brought the intensity in these opening exchanges as Gateway College square up for the second time. It's 2 points apiece. This game to be contested in 4 quarters of 7 minutes. And it's certainly of the 3 games we've had so far today, the most physically intense. And plenty of pride up for grabs between these two schools. This GA for Gateway College has been a big presence in the shooting circle. Unfortunately, couldn't get her shot away on that occasion, and ball finds its way back to her, and this time gets it in, and Gateway College can take the lead for the first time.
That was brilliant give and go, and brilliant work from the GA for Gateway College Candy. Azka, as you mentioned before, she has a big presence in that D for Gateway College Candy. There's an opportunity. HFC Bambalapitiya back to square number 1 as things are all squared at 3 points each. Here's the girls from Candy launching a counter attack. Harama.
Contact infringement there, and the ball just tipped over. Good stuff in defense on that occasion by the keeper for HFC, that's Reena. Now working their way out of trouble. Good distribution, getting the ball upfield quickly, and that's a good take. Sets herself up for the shot, but a step too many, says the official.
Brilliant link up there by the GA and GS for HFC Bambalapitiya. Slight step in infringement, halting their attack. In vain it was for the girls from Bambalapitiya. Did all the hard yards and that slight infringement, letting them down. Here's Azka. Azka with the shot, and she manages to restore the lead for Gateway College Candy.
That's the end of this first quarter. 4 points to 3 it finishes very keenly contested first 7 minutes that we've seen here, Atif. And we expect more of the same in the coming 21 minutes.
Certainly, it was Azka, one of those players who stood up for Gateway College Candy, and a very important second quarter coming up for both these sides, as the first quarter was evenly contested, and I feel like this game will go down to the wire until the last minute, isn't it, Nathan?
Yes, if those first 7 minutes were anything to go by, Atif, we can certainly expect a thriller as play kickstarts in the second quarter. And straight away, it's HFC in the ascendancy as we saw in the first half, but this time just overcooks the first shot, gets it on the rebound and gets it in. So 4 points apiece now between these two sides.
Abigail stamping her authority inside the D. Good bit of work from the HFC GA. And here's Aska with a step in infringement, but she'll have the position for her team as the center distributes the play. Nice collection from Aska with an opportunity, and Aska does no mistake whatsoever. Third basket behind her.
Yes, so she's been really instrumental, and they are going out of position into midfield, winning the ball back as well. She's really been the highlight for Gateway College Candy so far in this encounter, Atif.
Proper strikers play, one would say, if this was a football game, Nathan.
Yes, dropping back, and it's unselfish from to link up with those in midfield and the rest of forwards.
Certainly. Good presence of mind shown by Azka throughout this 1.5 quarters. And HFC with possession. Brilliant. Good stuff from HFC. Here's Abigail with an opportunity. Finds her wing attack and gets the ball back. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from HFC. Brilliant passage of play for the girls from Bambalapitiya, especially Abigail, knowing what she's doing, and manages to do the scoring as well. There is she. Yet again, Abigail under the post with an opportunity. 2-in-2 for Abigail, and HFC Bambalapitiya can enjoy 2-point advantage.
Too easy for HFC. Adding a couple of scores in quick succession and pulling themselves away slowly. Gateway need to make something happen. Don't want the game to go too far away from them. We've seen that's where the game was won and lost in those first two encounters, isn't it, Atif? And here HFC with another chance, and it's Abigail once again making it look all too easy at the moment. 3-point cushion now for HFC. Gateway need to wrestle back the momentum. Just need to slow the game down. Need to take their time on the ball. We know they have the skill and they have good players in their ranks. Here's Aska. They have the players in their ranks to win this one. And they'll have a shot, but undercooks it on that occasion.
Certainly they do have the ranks up there. They do have players up their sleeves. This Gateway College Candy. outfit, but it's that sudden resurgence of energy from the girls from Bambalapitiya has caused the problem in this encounter, especially their GA Abigail has caused the major problems for Gateway College Candy. Here's Aska with the fourth basket for herself. Both the GAs rather Nathan, have been absolutely brilliant in this encounter, doing their job to perfection, which is scoring the baskets.
Yes, they've been that focal point, that target man for their side, isn't it, Atif? Anything aerial into the shooting circle has been pounced on by both of them. Now looking to construct from midfield. Our Gateway, some slick passes, gets it away to Aska, but looks like she had a foot on the line on that occasion. No. Looks like that was all the time they had left on the official clock. So as we head into the half-time break, it will be 7 points to 5 in favor of HFC. We'll have a look at the highlights from that second quarter. The GAs for both these teams really pulling the strings, carrying the weight of the side on their shoulders, Aska and Abigail. And it's 7 points to 5 as we head into the half-time break here at Ratmalana. We'll head into a short commercial break and we'll have action from the final two quarters on the other side.
Beautiful strikers play and
90 minutes of breathtaking action. A battlefield where rivalries are renewed and new heroes are made. Catch the action of the 6 live games of the Sri Lanka Football Champions League 2025-26 every weekend from the Racecourse Ground on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare on Dialogue Television, Dialogue View Plus and thepapare.com.
Hello there and welcome to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare. Today we are here with the iconic Sugadasa Swimming Complex as we welcome you to witness the second leg day of 32nd Dr. R.L. Heyman Trophy water polo encounters fought by Royal College versus St. Thomas's College.
Into the final two quarters of this invitational game between Gateway College Kandy and HFC Bambalapitiya, and it's a Gateway that have started on the front foot, went into the break 2 points behind, and it's Aska once again asking all the questions. Sets it up nicely for her GS. And they get the shot in. And they make it a 1-point game. Atif, 7 points to 6. And they really needed that score, didn't they?
Definitely. This time Rochelle coming into the fore for Gateway College Candy. And Abigail Azka putting it onto a plate for Rochelle there. Good bit of teamwork from Gateway College Candy to start off proceedings in this all-important third quarter as they're trailing by 1 point.
One back there by HFC, but made some contact in the process on the Gateway keeper, and they win back the ball. Looking to level things here. Some slick passes set it up for the GS. Overcooks the shot, and Aska can't reach it on the rebound as well. And that's probably an opportunity wasted.
HFC. Good string of passes for them. And Abigail this time with a slight footwork infringement. Very unlike of her. She has not put a foot wrong in these 2.5 quarters we have seen them play. And she has been one of those players who can make the difference alongside with Aska on the other hand for Gateway College Candy. Here's Rochelle with an opportunity to level things. Launching an attack here. HFC Bambalapitiya. Again, it has been the case, isn't it, Nathan? These footwork infringements. All the 3 games we have seen so far in this day. Today, rather. It has been the case, these footwork infringements.
This has been a bit of a pattern, isn't it? But it's very easy to get ahead of yourself, especially when you have the goal in your sights. As HFC looking to go on the build-up once again. Gets it to Abigail, the danger man, but this time her shot isn't the best. She'll have a second attempt and gets it in this time. So back to her usual best. It makes it 9 points to 7. Now here come Gateway once again. Aska, as she has done all game, dropping into midfield, setting things up for the rest of her team. Brilliant stuff from her. Nearly got the point to go with it, but overcooks it. Second attempt though. Makes absolutely no mistake. And it's 8 points to 9 in favor of HFC. But Gateway slowly but surely creeping their way back into this game.
Still a 1-point game. And just over a minute to play in this third quarter. And we'll have another quarter in our hands after this 1 minute as well. So plenty of netball to be played. And the team who will do less amount of mistakes will well and surely come out victorious as this game is one of those games. Both the sides are evenly matched and evenly contested. Good steal there by the HFC GS and Abigail this time with an opportunity, and she does manage to score.
Yes, certainly the most intense match we've had so far today, Atif. Has HFC reached double figures. Still 2 points in their favor as we're just seconds away from the end of this third quarter. Gateway would love another score before going into the breather. And they set it up for Aska. Lovely run. And gets the shot in. That's beautiful play from Gateway. 10 points to 9. As referee blows the end of that third quarter. It's been some exceptional stuff from Gateway College, and that lady in particular, Aska, has really been pulling the strings for them. sometimes it's been a lone effort from her.
Definitely, but we did see glimpses of Rochelle in this quarter, Nathan. Even she has come into the fore for Gateway College Candy. So, vital 5 minutes ahead of Gateway College Candy, and they'll have to get their work cut out here, and especially give out those balls to Asuka and find Asuka more often, as she has a good conversion rate. And this is your third quarter confirmation. Holy Family Convent Bambalipitiya leading by just a point against Gateway Candy in this invitational encounter at the Gateway College Ratmalana grounds.
Yes, certainly Atif, and anyone's game as we enter the final quarter. 10 points to 9. It's been all about those GAs, isn't it? Abigail and Asuka, as HFC kick things off to start out this final 5 minutes in this invitational encounter for the Nirmali Vikramasinghe Challenge Trophy. And the big game on the other side of this one.
The most anticipated game this evening, and the main fixture for the day, or the main card. If you are a UFC supporter, you would say the
as
under
HFC take the first points, 11 points to 9 now.
The under 19 teams taking each other. The Gateway under 19s taking on the ladies under 19 for the third time for this Nirmali Vikramasinghe Challenge Trophy. Gateway College still yet to be beaten in one of these encounters, and Ladies College on the other hand will be hoping to do something different this year onwards.
Yes, certainly Atif, both previous occasions have been won by Gateway College, and LC looking for their first win in this tournament for this Nirmali Vikramasinghe Trophy rather. As that's a lovely shot from the GS of HFC, making it 12 points to 10 in favor of the Bambalapitiya outfit. And a foot on the line there from Gateway College, unfortunate for them. Now working it infield, HFC, lovely pass to Abigail. Lovely dummy as well, gets it out to the GS and sets up a nice inside ball for Abigail to take the shot, wins the rebound and gets it in on the second attempt. 13 points to 10 now in favor of HFC as we enter the final 3 minutes of this clash.
It'll be a uphill task for Gateway College Candy in order to snatch the victory from here. Just 3 minutes and trailing by 3 points. Won't be an easy task with those kind of infringements. They'll have to be very, very disciplined moving forward. This Gateway College Candy outfit. On the other hand, HFC Bambalapitiya will be trying to run the clock down and snatch the victory and just maintain the possession of the ball. Scanning for options. Asuka is in the middle. Will be trying to find him, and they do manage to find Asuka, and Asuka gives it to her GS, and she does no mistake as Gateway College Candy go 2 points, cut down the deficit by 2 points.
Yes, 13 points to 11 and just under 2 minutes left on the clock. Well and truly going down to the wire here at the Gateway College grounds in Ratmalana. HFC with the narrow advantage. Just need to see this one out, isn't it? Need some good territory. If they play their ball in the right part of the field, they attack in third. Just about managing the game from there, but just as I said that they've gone and given away possession. pass going to absolutely no one, and Gateway College with a sniff. Aska dropping deep once again. This is brilliant stuff, and unfortunately that ball over the top just not finding the target.
There's a bit of work from both the sides. First it was the wide attack of HFC Bambalapitiya, then a bit of Ajibaji from the Gateway College Kandy attackers as well. As we head into the final minute of the game, it's HFC Bambalapitiya's game to lose from now on. And here's Abigail. It's a free throw in favor of HFC Bambalapitiya. Wide attack finds the GS. Abigail with the rebound and puts the game into bed.
Has just ran down the clock there. Good stuff from good game awareness from HFC, and in 20 seconds it's pretty difficult to make up those 3 points, isn't it? And they won the ball back, looking to at their 15th now. Here's Abigail sending it out wide. Works back infield, sets herself up for the shot, and was almost an absolute beauty from Abigail. What talent she is, and gets it in eventually.
That was a bit of fancy footwork from Abigail, and that will be it in this invitational game played between HFC Bambalapitiya and Gateway College Kandy. What a performance from both these sides. A evenly contested game, I would say, Nathan. And the players who stood out for me is Abigail in that GA bib for HFC Bambalapitiya, and Azka also in that GA bib for Gateway College Kandy.
Yes, certainly, but HFC just doing enough in the last, you could say, 3.5-4 minutes of that final quarter to pull away and win it pretty comfortably in the end. 15 points to 11 at the end of all 4 quarters to clinch this memorial, this invitational clash rather. The final formalities, great camaraderie between both the schools. But it finishes 15 points to 11 in the invitational trophy, in the invitational clash, as we all eyes will now shift to the Nirmali Vikramasinghe Challenge Trophy between Ladies College and Gateway College Colombo.
Definitely nice little gesture from the HFC Bambalapitiya girls as we'll be heading into a short commercial break, and we'll be back with the main event. Stay tuned to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare.
Uh, 22-19 again for Royal this time. Tell me about it.
Welcome back with the live action, and it's time for the main event. The under-19s taking on each other for the third time for this Nirmali Vikramasinghe Memorial Trophy. It's the Ladies College under-19s taking on the Gateway College under-19s. Gateway College yet to be beaten in this Memorial Trophy, as we are headed into the third consecutive year. And I'll be joining with Nathan Coggins to take you all through these 4 quarters. And well and surely it will be one thrilling encounter up for grabs. Is it? Would it be, Nathan?
Yes, certainly, Atif, and I'm sure Ladies College will be hoping so, because they are under the pump in this encounter. So far, both matches that have been played have been won by Gateway College in the previous occasions, and certainly LC will be hoping that Nirmali Vikramasinghe Trophy will make its way towards Flower Road come the end of today's proceedings.
Definitely that will be the only hope hope the girls from Colombo 7 and
some tense faces, Atif. Plenty at stake here at the Gateway College grounds in Ratmalana. So just going through the final formalities before play can get underway.
Both the sets of players are waiting until the chief guest for the day, Miss Nirmali Vikramasinghe, to make her presence to the grounds. All the attention will be on this game. It's the main card event scheduled for the day. The Ladies College Under-19s taking on the Gateway College Under-19s for the third time in the Nirmali Vikramasinghe Memorial Trophy.
As we saw, probably the closest encounter on our agenda today so far in the previous invitational game between Gateway Kandy and HFC, and more of the same can be expected in this first team clash.
As all the dignitaries are making their way to the grounds to wish both these sides.
The chief guest, Mrs. Nirmali Vikramasinghe herself. Guest of honor Liara Hettiarachi alongside the two principals, Dr. Harsha Alas and the newly appointed principal of Ladies College, Nicole David.
A decent crowd gathering at the Gateway College Ratmalana grounds here. Ladies College supporters in numbers to support their batchmates, schoolmates and classmates.
So, captain of Ladies College Aditi Gunasekara introducing her charges to the set of dignitaries. Ladies College team consisting of Minel Di Fonseca, Anindya Velagedara, Tyra Jayaratna, Sarisha Vidamanikam, Tinuri Vitanage, Bineri Toradeniya, Natali Veerasinghe, Michaela Jayawardena and Nashaya Silva, the head coach Miss Tekla Priyadarshini.
And on the other hand, for Gateway College, it's Levana Amarasinghe, Kushali Abe Vikrama, Shenuli Piris, Shweta Kalubovila, Dini Javira, Maya Milianagi, the vice captain, Natalie Fernando, Tatumi Veeratunga, Senathu Vaidya Aisha Ali, Tarini, Elia Tambi, and Savani Jayasiri. Head coach for the Gateway outfit is Samudya Begunawardana, and their head of sports head coach is Mrs. Janti Somasekaram. Senoshia Bewardana will be leading the Gateway outfit for this third Nirmali Vikramasinghe Memorial Trophy, and she'll be hoping to clinch the title for the third consecutive year running. It's one achievement. It will be one achievement for these Gateway girls to win it for the third consecutive year running, isn't it, Nathan?
Yes, Gateway have themselves in prime position for a three-peat, isn't it, Atif? But we'll see, we'll have plenty to say about that.
And Gateway definitely have that pedigree of producing good results time in, time out in this netball arena, school's netball arena rather. And ladies college, it will be one huge task for them to do the upset here at their visitors' backyard.
Yes, certainly. Small wave to the crowd as well from Nirmali Vikramasinghe. Plenty of old friends.
Making the most of this moment, the chief guest herself, Nirmali Vikramasinghe.
We'll conclude the formalities with the anthems of both schools.
With lead we follow, daring the best. In work of where the grey and blue flags high. Higher, still higher is the rallying cry. Gateway, oh gateway, we pledge to tread thy glorious way. A beacon, a light, we shall be, for fellow beings apart to see. A beacon, a light, we shall be, for fellow beings apart to see. Nurtured as we are with understanding and love, we discipline ourselves, know what is from above. Teach from her bugle with perfect rapport. Shoulder to shoulder we will march to the fore. Gateway, oh gateway, we pledge to tread thy glorious way. A beacon, a light, we shall be, for fellow beings apart to see. A beacon, a light, we shall be, for fellow beings apart to see.
The best of luck.
With all the formalities done and dusted, it will be game time in just a few minutes here at Gateway College grounds, Ratmalan. One final handshakes between the two sides before crunch time here. All eyes will be on this game as it's unfolded for the third time, and Ladies College will be hoping to bounce back after two upsets in the past couple of years.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both sides with Gateway College Shinoshi Abhevardhana, the captain, Mayumi Lenage, Natalie Fernando, Kushali Abhe Vikrama, Aisha Ishrat Ali, Shweta Dinakshi, Sauni Jayashree, Tarni Eliatambi, Dini Jayavira, Senuti Vidisingha, Shenuli Piris and Tatumi Veeratunga making up the squad for Gateway College. And for Ladies College, the captain Aditi Gurasekara, Tashara Fernando, Amna Samad, Minel Di Fonseca, Anindya Velegedara, Nashaya Silva, Tyra Jayaratna, Bineri Toradenia, Michaela Jayavardhana, Tiruru Vitanage, Natalia Veerasinghe and Sarisha Vedamanikam making up their squad as they look to cause an upset in this series and get their hands on the Nirmali Vikramasinghe Challenge Trophy for the very first time since its inception back in 2024. So we'll head into a short commercial break as we're just moments away from the action with the live footage on the other side.
Beautiful strikers play and
90 minutes of breathtaking action. A battlefield where rivalries are renewed and new heroes are made. Catch the action of the 6 live games of the Sri Lanka Football Champions League 2025-26 every weekend from the racecourse ground on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare on Dialogue Television, Dialogue View Plus and thepapare.com.
Hello there and welcome to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare. Today we are here with the iconic Sugadasa Swimming Complex as we welcome you to witness the second leg day of 32nd Dr. R.L. Heyman Trophy water polo encounters fought by Royal College versus St. Thomas's College. That's the end of second leg of 32nd Dr. R.L. Heyman Trophy between Royal College and St. Thomas College. Royal College has managed to retain the victory after two thrilling encounters. You've been watching with Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare. I'm Shahana Dimil, and until next time.
Elevate your game with the Papare, Sri Lanka's ultimate sports destination. Experience every heartbeat and every goal like never before. From cricket to football, rugby to athletics, we capture the spirit of every sport that ignites our passion. Relive legendary moments, exclusive interviews and expert commentary, all in one place. Join us for live coverage of thrilling matches and events, bringing you closer to the action. Together, we unite a nation through the love of sports. Tune in to the Papare, your home for all things sports. Live the action, feel the excitement.
Before they were global icons, they were future stars.
They'll be talking about him all around the world.
The ICC Under-19 Men's Cricket World Cup 2026 begins January 15.
I don't believe what I've just seen.
20 teams. 55 matches.
Superb!
One world champion. The ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 starts the 7th of February.
Just a little bit of...
Really well here watching in Sri Lanka on the Papare or Dialogue TV.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare. The Papare.
It's time to feel the thrill.
Stop, I tell you!
The world's best are heading to India and Sri Lanka for T20 cricket's biggest prize.
I don't believe what I've just seen!
20 teams. 55 matches.
Simply outrageous.
One world champion.
Remember the name!
The ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026 starts the 7th of February.
So we are moments away here as the crowd has well and truly made their presence felt. Here the Gateway College rounds in Ratmalana. Gateway looking to defend their home turf for the third consecutive year. These proceedings get underway with a contact infringement and swiftly working their way to the big GS Mayumi, who takes the first shot and scores the first points of this Nirmali Vikramasinghe Challenge Trophy. And it's just the start that Gateway College would have wanted, Atif.
Definitely, Nathan. And here's Mayumi yet again missing a shot by a whisker. So her presence will make a huge difference in this encounter. And here's Ladies College on the attack. Good bit of work, but good presence of mind there by the center. Amna finds her GS, and Ladies College takes things back to square number one. Good bit of work there by the Ladies College center. Going for that swift, quick passes.
Nearly got the lead for the first time there, the LCIs, but unfortunately, Gateway had some good numbers on the rebound. By looks of things, Gateway will be winning that physical battle as well, isn't it, Atif, in this first team encounter as well. We saw that in the under-16 encounter and the all-girls encounter as well. And here they feed it to Mayumi once again. Simplest of shots, and unfortunately just went round the rim. And on the rebound, here's Mayumi once again, but unfortunately couldn't make the chance count there. Will have a third bite at the cherry. Crowd behind her. This time gets it in. And lead is restored by Gateway.
And she reminds me of one of Sri Lanka's finest netball players, Nathan Tarjini. Even she has that huge stature, and when she's a huge lanky GS for Sri Lanka for number of years. And Mayumi with her third basket this evening. Brilliant work from the Gateway players, especially that center, Amna. Senoshi rather, spreading the play evenly. And all those players are trying to find Mayumi inside that D. Minimal movement, but maximal effect, isn't it, Nathan?
Yes, certainly has just stepped on the line there, the Gateway attacker, and Ladies College will have a chance for another score. Taken from the wrong mark. 3 points to 1. Well and truly hot off the blocks. Gateway College outfit, the current holders of the Nirmali Vikramasinghe Trophy. And this game, for those just tuning in, will be played in 4 quarters of 10 minutes apiece. Unlike the other encounters which were played in 7-minute quarters. And now the GS of Ladies College with a chance to cut the deficit, and that's exactly what she does. Tyra Jayaratna.
Good reply shown by the lady LCIs here after going down 3 points. Courtesy of Mayumi inside the D for Gateway College. There's Mayumi yet again. Clean collection with an opportunity. Call is to get closer to the post, and Mayumi does no mistake this time. Second time onwards. Brilliant bit of work from the big lad.
Has scored all 4 points for her team so far. Easily the tallest player on the park. And using it to good effect, but LC have pulled one back. And it's 4 points to 3.
And this LC outfit has arrived with a mission. Clearly. They have replied for all those questions presented on behalf of them. Here's Mayumi yet again. And same result yet again from Mayumi. Proper goal shooters work done from the Gateway College GS.
It's too easy for Mayumi and Gateway College. Rinse and repeat really from them. There's no stopping her from inside that shooting circle. Scored all 5 points for her team so far. She lines up her 6th and she makes it 6 points to 3 now.
Absolute walk in the park for Mayumi. And all the credit will go to Mayumi, but we shouldn't forget all those interventions done by the wide defense and the goal defenders in the defensive quarters of the pitch. Ladies College shifting defense into attack. They'll have to cut this deficit, and there you go again. A brilliant centers work. Shenoshi running all over the park to great effect.
Yes, that's a third interception just in the first 5 minutes that we've had, and this time doubling up on Mayumi in defense are the GK and GD, Aminde and Tasara of Ladies College, and managed to nullify her threat for the first time today. They'll really need to come up with a plan for that. The LC team and the LC coaching staff as well, as we go into the remaining 3 quarters. Thinking of your feet is really important, isn't it, Atif, to tactically adjust mid-match. That's what separates the good teams from the great teams.
Definitely, as the saying goes, ladies should do whatever it takes in order to win that battle inside their own D. And there's a slight push, and Ladies College with an opportunity for the second time, and this time the GS is successful. Mayumi.
Six points to 4, and LC on the attack, looking to cut the deficit. Have a roll of that free roll of the dice here, gets it to their GS once again. And another infringement from Gateway College. Give them a free shot, and that's their 5th point. Well constructed from Ladies College, helped out by some ill discipline from Gateway as well, who are making their first substitution. 6 points to 5 at just 2.5 minutes left in this first quarter.
2 early substitutions, very uncharacteristic from Gateway. It's just the 8th minute or so in this first quarter. Almost there was an intervention from Ladies Center. And as a result, Ladies have won the possession. Good bit of work forcing Gateway to do that error. Here's Amna, Shenoshirada and Mayumi. That is very unlike of Mayumi from what we have seen so far. She has been very good with her collections inside the D, with her long reach and long levers.
Yes, certainly, and like you said, Shenoshi has also been playing a big role so far, isn't it? Atif in midfield, winning that ball back. Crucial interceptions to send attacking players on their way. And now here's LC with another free shot, and it goes in. And they've achieved parity once again, 6 points apiece. Gateway appear to have lost that early momentum that they had.
Credit should go where it's due, Nathan. And the ladies, girls have been brilliant since that early rush of blood from Mayumi and Gateway. They have stepped back into this game and they have equaled things here in the first team game. Here's Amna. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. A good finish will be needed from the ladies. And they do manage to get the lead for the first time in this game.
Just under 30 seconds left in this first half, and Gateway with another substitution. Probably looking to conserve the energy of their players, isn't it, Atif?
Definitely, that should be the only case of these early substitutions, because netball is a game that you have the luxury of rolling substitutes, and going forward in this game, it will be very important conserving energy of your important players in those important positions. Here's ladies getting rewarded from an infringement of Gateway College. Nice bit of ball handling there by Ladies College. And this time they have gone up front for the first time in this game. A well-deserved lead for Ladies College.
Long whistle blows at the end of this first quarter, and what a finish it was from Ladies College. Have won the lead for the first time, 7 points to 6 after the first 10 minutes. And after being put under the pump really early on, they've done well to wrestle back the momentum. Had bulk of the territory and possession as well, and now have a lead to show for it.
Definitely that. Here's the first quarter confirmation. Gateway College 6, Ladies College 7 points. And with a narrow 1 point lead, Ladies College can enjoy their break in this after this first quarter. These were some of those highlights from the first quarter. It was all Mayu in those first couple of exchanges. She was absolutely running riots in that Ladies College defensive D, and since then it was all Ladies College getting hold of the ball, keeping the possession, building up a nice bit of plays, and as a result they have gone into the lead for the first time in this game, in that final second rather. And it will be a very important and interesting second quarter ahead of us coming up after this short break. For ladies, it will be very important to prevent Mayumi in the defensive D, and it will be very important for their GKs and GDs to minimize the threat which is to come from Mayumi with her presence. And if she gets going, it will be curtains for Ladies College. On the other hand, Ladies College, they have synchronized really well, and they have put up their plans and executed them really well to get a well-deserved lead going into the first quarter's break. Lots to play in this game. Three more quarters to go, and 30 more minutes to be played. Lots and lots is up for grabs in this third Nirmali Vikramasinghe Memorial Trophy. And Ladies College will be starting things off for the second quarter. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. This is what you come to watch. That is absolutely brilliant. A picture perfect netball from the Ladies College girls, isn't it, Nathan?
Yes, great fluid stuff from LC to start out this second quarter, isn't it? Double the advantage as well. It's now 8 points to 6. Crowd well and truly behind them, and everything seems to be going their way at the moment. But here's Gateway College and Mayumi with a first attempt at goal in this second quarter, and makes absolutely no mistake from Plum in front. 8 points to 7. LC Really well done from them. Can they maintain the same energy and momentum throughout the rest of the game is the question, isn't it, Atif? It's a game of 4 quarters. Nearly getting another one there. Manages to just keep the ball in play, gets it to the GA. And some slick work. Sets up a free shot at goal, and that's brilliant from Ladies College. Have really found their mojo, isn't it? 9 points to 7.
Definitely, they have found their mojo, and brilliant one-touch passing, like tiki-taka netball version. I would say it's absolutely superb stuff from the girls in red. They've been absolutely brilliant from the offsets of the second quarter, and agonizingly close to score that third point in this second quarter.
Yes, excellent plays with the 1-2s there, and they've won another free throw, taken quickly, gets it to the GS, lines up her shot, and that's double figures for LC. 10 points to 7 now, and what a comeback this has been.
Indeed, superb shooting technique shown by the GS of Ladies College. She has been absolutely brilliant since that rush of blood from Mayumi in that first quarter. And everything which has come towards her, she has turned them into goal. Brilliant stuff from the Ladies College GS. Tyra Jairatne, that is. Brilliant. Good movement and good ball handling from the Ladies College girls. And as we speak, position has switched in Gateway's favor. Miami will fancy her chances under the post. That's a rare air ball from Miami, and a second chance for Miami. This time does no mistake. The big GS under the post for Gateway College as they cut the deficit. Gateway with plenty of options and space. Mayumi, brilliant collection there, and overcooking it a bit.
Yes, just hasn't found her shooting boots yet in this second quarter. Mayumi under the pump now. Gateway 2-point deficit. 4 minutes into this second quarter. Now here come LC, some lovely passing, taking the defense out of it, but a timely interception there from Sweta. Gets it to her skipper. Space opening up for Gateway College now. Needs to get the ball inside. Sends it over the top to Mayumi, but bit too much there. And just out of her reach.
As I mentioned before, if they can keep Miami quiet in the second quarter, it will make things look a whole lot different when they go into the break for the second quarter. Tyra Jairatne with an opportunity to extend the lead by 3 points. Clinical, absolutely clinical from Jairatne under the post, making Ladies College go 3 points ahead of Gateway College. Ball goes into touch in favor of Gateway College. At this stage of game, they shouldn't be panicked, and they should stick to their plans and execute them very well. That will be the key going forward for Gateway College. And find their main man, Mayumi, under the post, as they have done brilliantly there. Mayumi hits the rim first time, and second time does no mistake.
Well done by the Gateway centre there to let that ball go and then send it to her GA, but fortunately unable to capitalize on the opportunity. Ladies have won the ball back. 11 points to 9. Just under 4 minutes left on our clocks in this second quarter. As it stands, Ladies College will get their hands on the silverware for the first time.
It's I think it's just too early to predict the winner. I think Nathan.
Again, a lovely passing move from LC, and they get it in.
If they keep doing this more often, it will well and surely be Ladies College who will put their hands on that silverware for the first time in these 3 years. Nathan, brilliant piece of netball from the girls from Colombo 7.
Lovely pass from underneath to their GS, and she gets it in. She's been in some red hot shooting form. Jaratna for LC in this second quarter. Oh yes, Mayumi with another opportunity to send Gateway into double figures and cut the deficit down to 3 points. Wins the rebound, luckily for her. And this time makes no mistake, and Gateway go into double figures, 13 points to 10. That's it. What a rally this has been from LC. And more substitutions being made there by the Gateway College think tank. I'm pretty sure they weren't expecting this when they turned up today, isn't it, Atif?
Definitely in their own backyard, they wouldn't have thought of something in this fashion. There's Tyra Jayaratna's partner, Minelli. Brilliantly done. Shot from range, I would say. Not quite under the basket. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from these ladies shooters under the post. And the conversion rate has made the difference here. Nathan, Miami, since the beginning of this second quarter, she has not been up to her mark, and most of her shots have ricocheted from the rim, and the conversion rate has been something to be concerned of.
Yes, certainly, because it's not like Gateway have been without chances, isn't it, Atif? They've had their fair share of shots as well, but like you said, Miami has just been not at her usual best in the second quarter. So definitely something to ponder for the think tank as they will go into Lemons in another minute or so. Couldn't have come at a better time for Gateway College. 4 points. 4 points isn't out of reach by any stretch of the imagination, isn't it? In a fast-paced game like netball, but they'll hopefully want to pull back a score or two before heading into the breather. And they've got some possession in the right part of the field. Here's Mayumi. Gets a shot away on the rebound. Comes in and it goes in. 14 points to 11. Good work on the rebound there by Aisha for Gateway College. And we'll need to see more of that, especially when their main target man isn't having the best of games.
Yes, definitely. And GD of Ladies College did brilliantly well to prevent Mayumi from scoring that. Her leap did take Mayumi off, did catch Mayumi off guard. It was Tessara who was in that GD bib, doing brilliantly well to prevent Gateway's main man, Mayumi. Just a few seconds to finish this second quarter. And Gateway College can finish this quarter on a high if they manage to convert this into a score. Mayumi under the post. And easy peasy for Mayumi under the post as she cuts down the deficit by 2 points.
Yes, good rally this at the end of the second quarter from Gateway. Just 2 points behind now. Clock in the red. Works it to Mayumi, but that's some brilliant work once again by the defensive team. Tasara and Anindya for Ladies College, and they are up the field. Have an opportunity. One last chance for them probably in this second quarter. Probably should have taken it quickly and eventually have gifted away possession. Atif, that's a real wasted chance from Ladies College as referee blows for half time. Ladies College well and truly hit the ground running, but Gateway with a couple of late scores have managed to keep things in control. 14 points to 12 it is here at the breather. Ladies College with a ever so slight advantage.
Here's the half-time confirmation. The host Gateway 12 points to Ladies College's 14 points. Here's some highlights. It was all Ladies College in the beginning and the middle phase of that second quarter. Tyra Jayaratna with her shooting boots on was brilliant, and Mayumi had her chances too. This is Tyra Jayaratna, absolutely brilliant, very instrumental in Ladies College's performance in the second quarter. Herself alongside with her GA caused major problems for Gateway College. It was Lady Gateway College who finished the second quarter on a high, courtesy Mayumi.
Yes, and a wasted opportunity right at the end of that half. There could have been 15. And this was Gateway College that had the better end into that second quarter. So at the halfway mark, it's 14 points to 12. And we led into a short commercial break with the action from the final two quarters on the other side.
At the CRNFC, it's all about speed, spirit, and having fun today. I'm Chahanjai Surya, and I'm here at the Swim America Swimming Gala 2025, organized by the Killer Whale Aquatic Foundation, powered and sponsored by First Capital, and brought to you to your doorstep by the #1 sports media channel in Sri Lanka, the Papare. Today, over 600 participants will be taking part in this competition, some as young as 2.5 years old. Let's take a dive and see how it goes.
The ultimate battle on the rugby pitch. Interclub Rugby League is back. Catch every thrilling moment, exclusive highlights, and live action only on Sri Lanka's #1 sports network, the Papare on Dialogue Television. Or watch it live anytime, anywhere on the View Plus app and the papare.com. Join the roar, feel the passion. Don't miss the Interclub Rugby League, only on the Papare.
වයිසවරුදු 19න් පහළ ක්‍රිකට් ලෝක කුසලානය 2026. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාවෙන් තරංග උණුසුම එසැනින් අත්විඳින්න.
Just a little bit of
The ball really well here watching in Sri Lanka.
Progressed with ladies college enjoying a 2-point advantage going into the third quarter. Ladies college trying to find their GA on the far end of the D. Ladies with an opportunity to extend their lead here. Tara Jayaratne, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. She has done nothing wrong so far.
Picking up right where she left off in that second quarter, isn't it? Atif really come into her own as this game has progressed, but straight away with an opportunity at the other end of the field is Mayumi, who overcooks it once again. She looked a bit flustered in the last few minutes or so, Atif. Very unlike her. We saw how good she can be in that first quarter. Was the one doing the bulk of the scoring.
Maybe the pressure has got into her, and these kind of moments are what you wait for and what you practice for. And here's ladies, good collection there, and a step in infringement in the process gifts Gateway a much needed array of possession here. It will be a very important phase of play for Gateway in order to come back into this game. Good bit of work. Finds the center again. Try and finds Mayumi. Mayumi with a great collection under the post. Hits the rim. Mayumi on the second attempt. She manages to score.
Cuts the deficit back to the 2 points, Atif. And what an interception that is from Ladies College, but unfortunately the pass out wide is overcooked.
Off your screens, Mayumi is not the happiest customer on the park. It's very important that she doesn't let that frustration kick into her, because she has not had the best of games so far. Mayumi making room for herself, the big GS. Gateway with an opportunity to cut down the deficit. Mayumi under the post. Hits the rim yet again. It's always been the case for Mayumi, hitting the rim in that first opportunity when she's presented a chance.
Has made it a 1 point game here, 14 points to 15 now. Mayumi, a couple of quick scores, and Gateway with a spring in their step now. Here's Aisha. Could have taken the shot herself, but sent it out. And now trying to come back in field, Gateway. Mayumi did well to latch on to that pass. Gets her shot away, and it's all square once again. 15 points apiece. Mayumi has found her shooting boots from that first quarter.
We did see her at the break. She was practicing her shooting while others were enjoying the shelter. That goes on to show how committed she is into this game and how badly she wants them to win this game, Nathan.
Yes, desperate for that three-peat, isn't it, Gateway College? They've gone back-to-back. 3 in a row would be some achievement. Here they come once again. Aisha gets it to Big GS, and the shot overcooked, unfortunately. but a lot more promising from Gateway, isn't it, Atif, in this second half? LC enjoyed lots of possession and territory in that second quarter, but good to see that Gateway have switched up a bit, have slightly switched up tactically, and they're coming back into this one. They've given away a foul. Now LC with a free shot at goal. Gets it in and restores the lead. That's Jayaratna. 16 points to 15. 5 minutes left in this quarter.
Gateway could have walked away with this game if they had converted the chances which came towards them, but due to the lack of conversions that ladies have pounced on it, and from the other end, ladies, they have made their shots successful at every given opportunity. But nothing to take away from the ladies' performance they have put on. They have been absolutely brilliant, playing to their strengths, playing with that one-touch passing, quick thinking, and Gateway. They have put Gateway on the back foot.
Yes, definitely, and another foul given away in a critical area. Interestingly, LC choosing to work it around, but eventually getting their desired result, but ball just squirted away, and luckily win the foul yet again, but can't make it count. So 3 opportunities back to back for LC that they cough up. Atif could have had another score, but it will remain 16 points to 15, and that's some great work in midfield to win back the ball by the ladies' centre. This time overcooks the ball over the top. LC just need to slow things down. Look a bit rushed, isn't it? Look a bit flustered. They just need to slow it down. We've seen how good they can be when they get into that flow state.
It's always a matter of who hold their nerve the best, and this time it's Gateway College who are dealing with the pressure very well, and Miami has brought her shooting boots into this third quarter. Shinoshi scanning options, and this time Miami does absolutely no mistake. Brilliant from the hosts and the reigning champions of this Nirmali Vikramasinghe Memorial Trophy. Scanning for options, and it will be a free throw for Miami and Gateway to go into the lead. And she does no mistake there as well. 16-17 in favor of Gateway College. This game has been a game of 6 and 7s, isn't it, Nathan?
Yes, definitely, Atif. Gateway College coming into their own in this third quarter. But that's good wing defense from ladies on that occasion. Looking to restore parity, get their lead back, have acres of space. But that pass just not sticking to the hand. Just under 90 seconds left in this third quarter. Game has really swung the way of Gateway. Here they come once again. Drawing the foul. Unfortunately, have given the ball away. Here they come. Long ball. Finds their GS in space. But it's a free throw. Important free throw for Ladies College. Makes absolutely no mistake, and it's 17 points apiece. 45 seconds left on the clock. Ladies College looking to close this one out on a high. Here they come, got the ball swiftly into the D. Overcooks it though. Unfortunate. We've seen a couple of missed chances from them, isn't it, Atif, in this third quarter?
I think mainly because Tara Jayaratna has not been under the post more often, and this time Tara Jayaratna does no mistake and restores their lead by a point. Ladies College have found their feet late into this quarter, and here's Gateway College with a string of passes, finds Mayumi, and it will be Mayumi with a free throw, and she equalizes tough. Seconds away from the break as the game heads towards the end of this third quarter. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from both these sides. Evenly contested game here.
There's clock in the red, crucial shot coming in, and gets it in right on the stroke of that third quarter whistle. It's 19 points to 18. LC with the narrow advantage, but it's really anyone's game here at Ratmalana, isn't it, Atif?
Definitely anyone's game to win here at Ratmalana. Just a point making the difference between the two sides. Gateway College, the hosts, 18 points going to the third quarter. Going to the break at the end of third quarter, and Ladies College with a narrow 1 point lead going into the break after the third quarter. Here's some of the highlights of the third quarter. It was Mayumi who started things pretty well after a demoralizing performance in that second quarter. She got herself together and put on a very good performance for Gateway College, and reduced the gap which they were in when they started the third quarter. And glimpses of brilliance from Ladies College as well at the end of the third quarter. And a pretty exciting fourth quarter will be up for grabs for sure, and we'll be having a winner at the end of the fourth quarter as well. So an important quarter for both these sides, especially for the ones inside the attacking quarters and attacking semicircles. They should get themselves together and shoot with precision in order to take the W home and take the silverware home.
Yes, Ladies College on the brink of some history here, isn't it, Atif? If they are able to maintain this 1 point lead though, anyone's game. Just moments away from a decisive 10 minutes, isn't it? First quarter well and truly dominated by Gateway College, but LC have come roaring back in the second and the third quarters to make it, to win that lead. And the teams taken back to the field for this final quarter. Gateway College will kickstart proceedings here in Ratmalana. 18 points to 19. Anyone's game. The Nirmali Vikramasinghe trophy up for grabs. Drawing the foul, and Mayumi will have the chance to achieve parity with the first shot of this last quarter. But reversing his decision there, the referee. A long ball over the top finds Aisha. Gets it out quickly. Mayumi in space. She gets on the end of it. But unfortunately a step too many there from Mayumi. You can't do that. Just unable to maintain her balance there, and two crucial opportunities, two pretty easy chances as well for Gateway have gone begging right at the start of this first half, this last quarter rather. Could have been in the lead by now if they were able to take them, but Ladies College will breathe in a huge sigh of relief.
There's no excuse for what Mayumi did there. That was very uncanny of Mayumi, but nevertheless Mayumi steals the ball in an important position. But nothing doing there for Gateway College. And Ladies College can enjoy a sigh of relief, and this is what pressure makes to you. Misplaced passes left, right and centre.
Thought she could have attempted the shot herself there, Atif. Instead looked for her teammate who was in space, but has ended up coughing up that opportunity. 2 minutes have gone by in this last quarter. We haven't seen a point scored yet. Really attritional. But Ladies under a lot of pressure. Gateway have had the better chances, but LC have been doing just enough, and that's really cynical there from the Gateway skipper. Foul on LC, and now they are into their attack in D for the first time. Gets it to their GS, the shot unfortunately ricochets off. No one having that knack of finding the net in this opening exchanges of the last quarter, Atif. Seen plenty of chances, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. And now Mayumi with another chance, drawing the foul inside the D. Looks to send it wide. Now working back in field through their skipper. There's Mayumi, takes the step and overcooks the shot, and Aisha had a foot on the line when she tried to collect that rebound.
It's surprising to see none of these teams have scored yet in this fourth half. And as you said before, Gateway College had the bulk of position and bulk of chances, but none of those chances have converted by their mainstay, Mayumi. And here's Mayumi again overcooks it, hitting the rim and going over the basket. And this time Aisha, she manages to draw the first blood in the quarter number 4. And Gateway level things here at Ratmalana.
It's finally someone taking their chance. It's 19 points apiece, and that long pass is intercepted there brilliantly by the Gateway GK, as the crowd well and truly behind the visitors at the moment. But it's Gateway College that are working their way upfield. Ball at the hands of Mayumi. Shoots for the lead and gets it in this time. 20 points to 19. Making it count when it matters most.
Definitely Mayumi coming into the fore at the right time with her shooting boots on. Brilliant work from the Gateway defenders, especially their GK and the GD alongside with their center. Good work to win the ball, and Mayumi doing what she does the best. Is Aisha with an opportunity. And Aisha, absolutely brilliant. That time from Gateway's GA, shooting from range and doing no mistake. Now Ladies under the pump, going 2 points down here with under 5 minutes to go at Ratmalana.
Just need to slow it down here, isn't it, LC? Can't let the game get too far ahead of them, as an easy opportunity has been overcooked. There are 21 points to 19, just under 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes of this clash. And Gateway, like a champion outfit, have found their feet at the right time, but intercepted by LC. Now looking to cut the deficit. Don't know why she went back outside there. Should have attempted the shot herself, but nonetheless has drawn the foul. And another. And now she'll have a free throw. Doesn't get it in first time. Wins another foul off the rebound. She really made to make it count, and they do. 21 points to 20. Back within 1 point and back within arm's reach.
Tyra Jayaratne, after going to the sheds for a quarter or so, has come back and made instant impact. What a pass that is from the center. Absolutely brilliant, but the play has taken back. The referee has taken back the play, and again repeats the same thing. And Mayumi, end-to-end stuff from Gateway College. Absolutely brilliant, and they enjoy a two-point advantage rather. End-to-end stuff here at Ratmalana. Ladies College go wide and finds Tera Jayaratne. Jayaratne hits the rim in the first time. Second time does no mistake whatsoever. Jayaratne. Clinical stuff from the GS for Ladies College.
There they come, Mayumi with the long ball, but intercepted. Brilliant from Ladies College defense there. As the clock ticks under 3 minutes. Tensions flare in here at Ratmalana, and getting in the way of that once again. The goalie for Ladies College. But still with possession. Our Gateway, Mayumi with another shot, overcooks it. Aisha on the rebound. And back to Mayumi. This time gets it in. 23 points to 21. 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Ladies really need to produce a rabbit out of the hat here. Getting a bit too over-eager on that occasion, and giving the free throw to LC. Crowd trying their best to get behind the visiting outfit. Work it out wide, but unfortunate fumble there. How costly could that one be? Quickly taken by Gateway. Just a minute or so away, minute and a half away from the three-peat. Get it to Mayumi in some space. Mayumi on the rebound. And third time lucky Mayumi. And slowly but surely, at the most crucial of junctures, pulling away our Gateway College. 24 points to 21. And showing why they've been the dominant side in this encounter, isn't it?
The ball coming down to who handles the pressure the best, and Gateway College have come out here and shown why they have been winning this trophy 2 years back to back. And Mayumi, after having a stinker of a second quarter, coming back into the third quarter, then the fourth quarter, shows some character, isn't it, Nathan?
Yes, definitely. After being put under the pump, like you said, Atif, LC with a resurgence in the middle two quarters. But at the start and at the end, that's where LC have been at their best. Just 30 seconds left on the clock now, and you can't be missing chances like that at the business end of a crunch game like this one. And now with under 30 seconds, it well and truly out of reach for Ladies College now, and going back to back to back will be Gateway College. Here's Mayumi looking to add the cherry on top, but unfortunately overcooks it. Clock in the red now. Gateway College just a few seconds away from glory. But LC trying to fight until the very last. making another crucial error with the goal in their sights. Ball has been turned over in midfield though. Now sending it to the front. But a brilliant interception. Looks like the defense of Gateway has done herself some damage there. Some might say she's just trying to milk it and run down the clock, but
by the looks of it, she's in real pain down there, and she might be taken off the field. It doesn't look that good to Nathan. But, a shift and a half from the GD there. Hope that she's okay, and she'll be there to celebrate with her mates as the referee blows the whistle for full time. Gateway College come back to win this third Nirmali Vikramasinghe Memorial Challenge Trophy.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Gateway College. They were certainly made to work hard for it, were put under the pump, but have clinched this silverware for the third successive year. Nirmali Vikramasinghe Challenge Trophy will stay in the hands of Gateway College, and what a shift it's been from them. Turning up to the party when it matters most, isn't it, Atif?
Definitely hats off to all the Gateway players, especially Maimi, and they're sent alongside with Aisha. Did put a brilliant performance in the third and fourth quarters, coming back from a 4-point deficit. And Ladies College, all of them can keep their heads high because they have put a shift and a half all of these quarters. It's just that final touch and the finish in that their attacking third has haunted them and made them in the losing side, Nathan. But overall, a brilliant performance from both these sides. At the end of the day, there can be just one winner, and that is Gateway College doing a three-peat and retaining the shield for one more year here at Ratmalana.
Yes, what a performance it's been from them. Like we said, it's the timing, isn't it, Atif, when they came into the forefront. And what an effort it's been from this Gateway College side. They put under tremendous pressure, probably the hardest they've been made to work in one of these encounters, but they are deserved victors today at Ratmalana.
The celebrations have begun in the tents for Gateway College, and but the visiting Ladies College crowd are also trying to cheer up their team as well. What a brilliant game to end a day full of superb netballing action, Nathan.
Yes, definitely, Atif. The celebrations have just begun for Gateway. Saw the mascot there, absolutely thrilled at his team's performance, and the students of Gateway College as well. Will be quite the bus ride back home for them.
Not the most furthest journey, but here's the jubilant Gateway College prefects celebrating their well-deserved victory.
Celebrations well and truly underway here at Ratmalana. So you have your full-time confirmation, 25 points to 21, coming away with it at the death, Gateway College, to seal the Nirmali Vikramasinghe Challenge Trophy for a third successive occasion. So we'll take a look at some of the highlights from that final quarter. It was Gateway that managed to turn around that deficit in a jiffy to start out with. Then LC responding with a score of their own to retake the lead. But after that it was all one-way traffic as Aisha and Mayumi came into their own for Gateway College. So they did the bulk of the scoring, the GS and GA. To eventually make 25 points to 21 victory for Gateway College, and we'll head into a short commercial break with the presentation on the other side.
Mayumi, I hope I got your name
Back
correct.
everyone, and now we'll hand proceedings over to the presentation ceremony.
Mr. Devika Aldis, Principal Nigambo, Mrs. Swarna Gunatilka, Principal Ratmalana, and in whose honor this trophy has been played and this tournament has been played, Mrs. Nirmali Vikramasinghe. Thank you everyone for being here. Netball is a game which is not only full of energy, it's also a lot of excitement. The good part is it's a short game. Though we all scream and shout, we know how hard the players play and try and work day in and day out. We just come to watch few minutes of your game, but you work so hard to bring this show on the field. So congratulations to all the winners. In a game, generally there are winners and learners. So we have winners and learners here. Some will take a big trophy, some will take a little smaller trophy, but I think all are winners in the end. So congratulations again to all of you. And thank you to everyone, parents, students, prefects, coaches, photographers, and everyone who's here to make this event. Papre, thank you to Papre as well for making this event a very enjoyable day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. Now, I would like to invite our guest of honor this evening, Ms. Malmi Hettiarati, to speak a few words.
Good evening to the respected officials, principal, teachers, coaches, umpires, parents, and my dear players. As the chief guest, it is truly great honor, pleasure to be a part of Gateway LC Netball encounter today. As a national player, I feel extremely proud and inspired witnessing the talent, teamwork, discipline, and sportsmanship displayed by all the teams. Each one of you played with great passion, commitment. Remember, while winning is important, what matters even more are the lessons you learn along the way. Teamwork, discipline, respect, and resilience. Every match you play, whether you win or lose, bring one step closer to your goals, shape you not only as a player but as an individual. Watching you all play today brought back many memories of my school days. Those were some of the best days in my life. Sports gave me more than just victory. It gave me lifelong friendships and unforgettable memories. To winners, congratulations to your well-deserved success And to those who didn't win today, do not lose heart. Every step back is a stepping stone. Learn from this experience, work hard, and come back stronger. I sincerely hope that this encounter motivates each one of you continue striving for excellence and to dream big to represent your school, your club, and one day our country with pride. Thank you once again giving me this opportunity. I wish you all continued success both on court and off court. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Malmi. Now for the much awaited award ceremony. To give away the first set of awards, I would like to invite Principal, Ladies College, Mrs. Nicole David Vijay Singha. She will be accompanied by Ms. Samuti Abe Gunawardana and Ms. Achini Madhushika, Sports Coordinators. Invitation match between Gateway College Kandy and Holy Family Convent Bambalapitia. Runners up Gateway College Kandy. Captain Devki Divagaran. Vice Captain Aishwari Jayavardhana. Aska Rushdi. Haram Sang. Hiruni Kotue Gedara. Gayatma Vijay Tilaka. Rochelle Fernando. Manisha Ratnayaka, Tamasha De Silva, Vinhara Bevadana, Isuri Jayavardhana, Divya Varnakulaheva, Emisha Rupasingha, and Janani Ruhunuheva. Champions of the invitation match, Holy Family Convent Bambalapitia. Abigail James, Sarah Chelaya, Reena David, Emily Kangasan Sundaram, Janice Dose, Tejanvi Balasurya, Sarah Pereira, Delrin Rajkumar, Risindi Patiraja, Sneha Jayavardhana, Melissa Nisankar, Danuji Fernando, Sashmi Jayaratna, Mariam Shabin. Thank you, madam. To give away the next set of awards, I would like to invite Principal, Gateway College, Colombo, Mrs. Vinita Shenoy. She will be accompanied by Head of Sports, Gateway College, Dehivala, Mrs. Shama Kure, and Sports Coordinator, Ms. Masha N. Alumni match, runners up, Ladies College. Captain Avanti Kolumbage, Vice Captain Nadisha Wickremage, Anjali Salgado, Devdini Daluwatta, Tamali Ratnayaka, Shavanti Ravichandran, Kayla Mendis, Kiara Benjamin, Atire Elankovan, Shani Asokan, Sitara Zuhair, Talia Di Fonseca, Nishadi Wickremage, and Melissa Seniviratna. Champions of the alumni match, Gateway College, Colombo. Captain Kaylee Kumarasinghe, Mithuli Arahapola, Tiara Samarasinghe, Nishanya Fernando, Chanumi Vidanagamachi, Gihansana Kandalage, Onadi Samarakun, Maurya Lianage. To give away the next set of awards, I would like to invite Chairman Gateway Group, Dr. Harshalas. He will be accompanied by Head of Sports, Gateway College, Nigambo, Mr. Vipula Chandasiri, and Netball Coach, Ms. Kumarin Silva. Under 16, runners-up, Team Red. Captain Theuni Nanayakara, Salma Khalid, Tiansa Fernando, Siheli Gunasekara, Anya Radhavara, Fernando, Rani Nazi, Riada Habukotio, Anita Pali, Champions Team Blue. Captain Sairi Sadikin, Rayani Gunatilaka, Lahia Real, Kanishka Sanchez, Chenati Pereira, Suhasi Jayakari, Ana Yusuf, To give away the next set of awards, I would like to invite our guest of honor this evening, Ms. Malmi Hettiarati. She will be accompanied by Head of Sports, Gateway College, Kandy, Mrs. Lasanthi Vijayratna, and Sports Coordinator, Mrs. Madhubashi Vijayratna. Runners-up of the third annual Netball Encounter, Nirmali Vikramasinghe Talent Trophy, Ladies College, Aditi Gunasekara, Tasara Fernando, Amna Sama, champions of the Nirmali Vikramasinghe Challenge Trophy 2026, Gateway College, Colombo. Shenoshi Abevardhana, Captain. Mayumi Lianage, Vice Captain. Natalie Fernando. Thank you, Ms. Malmi. To give away the next set of awards, I would like to invite our chief guest this evening, Mrs. Nirmali Vikramasinghe. She will be accompanied by Head of Sports, Gateway College, Colombo, Mrs. Jayanti Somasekaram de Silva. Best Shooter of the Nirmali Vikramasinghe Challenge Trophy for 2026 goes to Mayumi Liyanage of Gateway College, Colombo. I would also like to invite the following dignitaries to join with the final presentation. Dr. Harshalas, Chairman, Gateway Group. Mrs. Nicole David Vijay Singha, Principal, Ladies College. Mrs. Vinita Shenoy, Principal, Gateway College, Colombo. Mrs. Devika Aldis, Principal, Gateway College, Nigambo. Mrs. Priyanti Senaviratna, Principal, Gateway College, Dehivala. Mrs. Swarna Gunatilaka, Principal, Gateway College, Ratmalana. Guest of Honor, Ms. Malmi Hettiarati and Mrs. Dilko Samaranayaka, Consultant Sports, Ladies College. I would also like to invite Manager, Ladies College, Mrs. Leonie Senviratna. Presenting the champions of the Nirmali Vikramasinghe Challenge Trophy, third annual netball encounter between Gateway College and Ladies College. Gateway College. I would now like to invite Captain of the Netball Squad of Gateway College, Colombo, Shenoshia Bevardhana, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, players, coaches, officials, and esteemed guests. As the netball captain of Gateway College, it is an honor to stand before you today to deliver the vote of thanks. On behalf of the organizing committee of Gateway, I would like to express our sincere appreciation to everyone who contributed to the success of this tournament. Firstly, I would like to convey our heartfelt thanks to our chairman, Dr. Harshalas, the principal of Gateway College, Colombo, Mrs. Vinita Shanoy, principal of Ladies College, Ms. Nicole David Vijay Singha, the board of directors and all the staff members for their continued support. A special thanks to the coaches and trainers who have dedicated countless hours in mentoring and guiding these players. To our sports department led by Ms. Jayanti Somasekara, team leader of sports development. Thank you for your tireless efforts in ensuring the success of this event. We truly appreciate the commitment of each teacher and coordinator who worked day and night to bring this event to life. Next, I would like to thank Ladies College for partnering with us in the 3rd annual encounter, as well as the talented players who displayed remarkable skills and sportsmanship throughout the tournament. We are also grateful to the Prefects Guild and the band for their invaluable contributions and support throughout the event. A huge thank you to the fans and spectators whose enthusiasm filled the stands and created an electric atmosphere. Your support truly made this event unforgettable. Finally, I would like to extend a special thank you to our generous sponsors whose support made this tournament possible. We are grateful to papare.com for being our official live coverage partner, and to our other sponsors, RP Marketing. Your contributions are deeply appreciated. As we bid farewell to this successful netball tournament, let us keep in mind what playing a team sport like netball means to us. We must carry forward the camaraderie, keep up our sportsmanship, and enjoy ourselves while creating memories on court. Once again, thank you all for making this netball tournament a truly memorable and successful event. Have a pleasant evening.
Thank you, Shanoshi. As we have come to the end of the 3rd annual netball encounter between Gateway College and Ladies College, please rise for the national anthem.
And that's it from Ratmalan, and congratulations Gateway coming off as victorious for the 3rd consecutive year. And it's the Papare technical crew and the production crew signing off from Ratmalan. Hope you enjoyed the day and have a good rest of the evening.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව The Papare සම්පූර්ණ